Bongiwe, we all have to save for retirement. As an investment consultant to retirement funds, what are the key things that you would say should members of retirement funds or people that's self-employed consider when they are saving for retirement?
Thank you for this question, Johan. I think before I even just get into those key focus areas, I think for me personally, the overarching message is keeping a long-term mindset when you are in your retirement savings journey. During this time, key things that you can focus on are maximizing your tax-deductible contributions, making sure that you are taking risk that you can actually afford, and in the context of markets, I think minimize the extent to which you switch in and out of the markets as a result of short-term market conditions. And I think especially when you are in your accumulation phase, it's very important to contribute as much as you possibly can. And then I think this one doesn't even get old, where you are supposed to just prioritize preservation throughout your journey.
So it's really starting as early as possible, take the amount of risk you should be taking, and then just, stay focused on the long term. Bongiwe, we know that one of the key reasons for why people do not basically retire with sufficient capital or money is that they cash in their benefits or their savings when they're moving between jobs or employers. What are the things that you should do, and what are the things you should try and avoid when you're moving between jobs?
Fortunately with this one, Johan, the regulator has actually also come in quite hard and made it mandatory for retirement funds to actually make available various saving vehicles for people who are retiring, people who are changing jobs, and even people who are in the unfortunate position of being retrenched. So for me personally, is whilst you are going through either of these events, it's very important to not cash in your fund benefit. And I think importantly for people who are between jobs, it's very important to make use of what's been made available by your current employer, or even take your fund benefit and move it over to your new employer. So once again, that message of preserving as early as you can will actually have quite a positive impact in terms of the success of your retirement savings.
So that really is just saying, listen, every time that you're going to cash in, you're basically starting from scratch with your retirement savings plan again, and you're missing out on things like compounding, where you can get this great amount of growth over time.
Yeah.
So those are great pointers. Bongiwe, what else is there that people can do to make sure that they save sufficiently for retirement?
So fortunately now, the world has changed as we know it, and there are several options available in the market in terms of helping people enhance, their retirement or rather their savings for retirement. So a retirement annuity, for example, is quite perfect for somebody who wants to make additional contributions towards even just what's outside of their retirement fund credit. And you can also now utilize things such as tax-free savings accounts, where you are allowed a maximum of 36,000 rands in any given tax year, tax-free. So those are some of the key things that I think people should actually be utilizing. And also when you are maybe deciding that you are going to take early retirement, it's very important to make sure that you are drawing in as little income as possible, especially in your first or rather your early stages of retirement. And I think now where employers are also quite flexible in terms of helping people delay retirement, you can also explore that option. And I think even with just the world, how advanced it is, you can also just try and make passive income here and there if you are in retirement. So try things such as consulting and make sure that you are earning income outside of what you are drawing into, rather out of your retirement savings.
Great. So I think what we're saying is just don't look at your pension fund that you are contributing
as
to right now,
source.
For example, if you are an employed person, rather just look at other alternatives as well to enhance that, because you can never actually save enough, because there are so many uncertainties in life.
Correct.
Thank you very much for those pointers. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for those comprehensive questions, Johan.